One of Belfast's new Michelin-starred restaurants is Ox. Their ethos is to showcase local produce and use their creativity to bring out the flavours and tastes of our doorstep food. Stevie, you've literally built Ox Restaurant around local produce. How did you come to do that?
We've got the tagline seasonal creativity. And basically what's at its best, we try and create dishes with that and let the customer experience what's going on, local, seasonal food, and with a bit of a chef's twist to it. You know, we just wanted to use what was on our own doorstep.
So this is my dish, Stevie. What's in this?
Got some purple sprouting broccoli, Romanesco leek. We're going to serve that with some Irish brill, just called from Kilkeel, cumber potatoes and a seaweed butter. So the first thing we get on is the leek. Just wrap it up in tin foil just to make a parcel. And here, just straight onto the salad top and we'll start dry roasting it here. Here we have an onion, just going to, again, bake the onion in its own skin. Just so it's maximum flavour, there's nothing lost through cutting it or sauteing it. I've just got tin foil here, it just keeps it in place, so it's an even cooking. So pop that into a hot oven.
That's dry roasting and the onion is just baking.
Yep. So here I have some small hand-picked cumber potatoes, and I get Ivor McKee just to pick them personally for me, just the small ones.
How do you do your sourcing today? Do you go out and find producers?
I have different suppliers, even some customers grow things for me.
Oh, right.
A lot of people in the just polytunnels and growing in their back gardens. We've about 5 or 6 are always bringing in stuff that they're growing for themselves and give us a little bit.
So they can just come in with a bag of vegetables?
One of our regulars, Mr. Henderson, he always brings us nasturtium flowers and wild garlic, and you know, there's lots going on. The way I'm cooking this is quite different. I'm going to cook it on a little bit of paper, as opposed to in a pan, because at least this way it's a constant heat and I know it's a direct heat, so at least now I'm in control of the temperature.
And how important is it now for your customers to find and eat local produce here in Ox?
I think it's very important, you know, your body almost knows what's coming up in seasons. You know, you cry out for tomatoes when it's becoming tomato season, you cry out for peas and asparagus when you're getting close to spring. So on with the sauce. So here we're just going to add some cream. Just here I have some seaweed butter. It's just the dullest lanced to take out any dry bits, saltiness. We strain it off, chop it and just mix it with some local butter. So I'm just going to whisk that into the sauce. Lovely brill, just going to set that straight in the sauce.
Beautiful.
Check the leeks.
Wow, amazing. And you're just taking the inside?
Yeah, just the inside. The outside's quite charred, a little bit too smoky, so we'll just use this. Get some nice vegetables around.
Colours are beautiful.
Don't be worrying about them being soft. It's for this dish, you don't want nothing too crunchy or too hard. It's for a nice, delicate piece of brill. So here we have it. We have local brill, the seasonal vegetables, and a seaweed butter sauce.
Brill's still really pearly inside. I'm intrigued, mostly by the leek.
What do you think?
Oh, it's lovely. Absolutely delicious. Usually you think about a dish that has leeks and onions in it, you think of something really quite earthy and almost a bit harsh, and that is just so smooth. Just an amazing dish.